This is Wendy in Harrow. I'm listening to today's show. It seems very sad. Is this why men are changing gender? Because they think women have it better? I don't know. And Mark in Warrington, I totally agree with men needing guidance. There's still stigma that men shouldn't show their feelings. The problem is that this can be destructive, even leading to suicide. Mental health services need to do more. I once was told by a consultant doctor who worked for a mental health crisis team that, quotes, real men don't cry, which is actually nonsense. The view of this consultant was a concern for me. Men need to be in tune with their feelings and society needs to change. Charlie's in Goole in Yorkshire. Charlie, are you a loner?
I am.
Happy?
Not particularly.
Well, let's do something about it, you miserable old bugger. Get out there.
But I don't feel like stabbing anybody, you know. I never have, you know.
Talk to me about your social life. You got a couple of mates. What happens? What did you do last night? What did you do last weekend? What you got planned this weekend? Come on, let's hear about it.
I've got one or two mates, but, like, you know, like, living on universal credit is a nightmare.
Right.
So, like, you can't afford to go to the pub. You can't afford to join groups. All this sort of thing, you know. So, but I do, you know, phone people, get people to come around, all this sort of stuff. But, like, it's very difficult, you know, on not much money.
Okay, you don't have a partner or children or anything in your life currently?
I'd love for that to happen, but it doesn't seem to be. So, I'm 57 and it hasn't happened yet.
Okay, well, you know, I'm 60, whatever I am, and I'm doing it again. But there we go. So let me ask you, what did you do last night?
What did I do last night?
I just asked you that as well. It's extraordinary.
Listen to LBC.
What are you going to do tonight?
Probably listen to LBC.
You need to get out more. You definitely... You've got a great sense of humour. You can laugh at yourself. Why can't you find a mate or even a girl or a bloke? I don't care. Why can't you find someone to share your life with?
Well, I'm not particularly the most attractive sort of a
Well,
dude.
neither am I. Look at me.
You know,
I'm fighting them off with a stick. The women are throwing themselves at me. By the way, if anyone's living in Milton Keynes, if the rugby stadium's going up there, I need a car parking spot. So what you got planned for today?
I'm off to see a friend in Leeds.
Oh, that's fantastic. You going to stop over with him or her?
Nope. It'll be a trip there, trip back on the train.
Okay.
He'll buy the drinks, and we'll have a good time.
Good man. Lastly, got any nephews in your life, or brothers, or anything?
No, sisters haven't produced anything.
Okay. I was just going to say, why do young men lose their way? But you possibly don't know that many young men then, if there are none in your world, none in your life, I guess.
No. Like, the modern society doesn't really promote people getting together. Like, for example, if you live with your family, say parents or sisters or whatever, then you don't get so much money. So
I hear you.
You have to live alone in a property, you know.
That is damn tough for you on universal credit. Lastly, would a minister for men make any difference, do you think?
No.
Nonsense.
We don't need a minister for men. We need the equivalent of the WI for men.
Oh, that's an interesting one. Women's Institute. That's an interesting thought. I wonder why there's... Have a safe journey on the train and enjoy your day. And thanks for having a good sense of humour, mate. Look after yourself, Charlie. Have a good day with your friend in Leeds. Yeah, you have got the women's... I hadn't thought of that. James is in Hazelmere. James, you're on the...